3-2 for Bald. Do you think there is that much of a difference between these two? As we're going to watch First Blood go over to Pleb. So there it is.
There it is.
The arena kill. Gorp is dead.
Yeah, it's one of those awkward things. Like, you just have to leave lane against Mars or do this where you get some sort of trade.
Pulling him back in. Mastery is going to die. Pablo very low, though. MTD. It should be kind of a freebie for him eventually, as Pablo has no TP scroll to get out of here. So
let's see if Rubik steals it. If
He's
this was
got the-
Yapsor,
Okay.
Tumbler's toy.
Yeah.
There's
Tumbler.
always cute play that you can do with it. Top lane is getting murdered by this Kanka and Bane combination.
yeah, that's... I believe me, I typed that
tried.
in. I was just like, please, let old Dota 1 code work for me now. It didn't. Oh,
big
nice.
stun.
Two-man stun. Static Storm with the kinetic field on top of that, holding them in. They're just missing a bit of damage, and that's where Gorp comes in, looking for the double, but he actually immediately gets speared and dies. Oh, no.
Oh my god, the boat.
A 2 versus 5, and are they going to be able to get multiple kills out of this? They will. A successful duel, but this is looking like utter disaster as the rest of CHILLAX reinforcements are here.
Queen of Pain ulti.
Dude, that arena was clutch too. Like, preventing the projectiles from making... So his armlet toggle was easier.
Nice interrupt there on the Fiend's Grip.
He stole Impale, though. That's a really great spell to get on Rubik. Floating
Is he going to be able to get out with it, though? Excalibur's here. Excalibur's going to be caught inside the Torrent, though. Lil Pleb's on top of him. MTD is trying to decide what targets to go for. Sees the low health Pablo. That's an easy one. They are going to be able to get a second duel win for Rajix here, as that is probably going to cost him his life, though, as he's trying to run away from that Rubik. MTD got really low. The Luna Blade was not going to be enough, and the Legion got out.
Great, too, because you have X marks. So you can just spam it off cooldown, fully heal.
Pull him back in to Pablo with the Impale. Excalibur there with a follow-up. They actually tried to go for Rajix being able to get the duel, and he did manage to get it off, successfully winning it. Pablo trying to slide away, but they're going to focus on the Lina for now, a higher value target, trading mids for mid. And Excalibur unable to get out of here. The rest of the team abandons all hope of salvaging that life. Fortunately, our Disruptor was able to stay alive. They're still focusing on this. Look at this, the Salve and the Bulwark. They are going to be able to kill this Bane who was trying to sneak in from behind, but the tower is forfeit. CHILLAX takes that.
Duel just got available.
Retreat, another duel coming out. These duels just do not stop, but this time around, he may be giving the duel damage away. It actually fades, and both of them survive. Meanwhile, the two-man stun coming out from Pablo. A beautiful setup once again from this Nyx Assassin. A denying glimpse, holding the Queen of Pain there as well. Just beautiful.
Oh, they're going for Pleb.
He tried. Tried to bait it out.
Boy.
Spike Carapace is gone, and they immediately jump on the Nyx Assassin. The trade out is going to be Mastery here, but Excalibur, okay, they finally get the kill on the Mars, but it's a little bit too late for them to be able to get out. Fiend's Grip holding him in place. Excalibur
even finish his armlet. It's just a casual helm, which I think is fine in a lot of situations. Where the item just gives you that laning, good laning stage. Queen of Pain, I'll shut up. Cap.
Static Storm, Pleb immediately popping that BKB and demolishing the two supports with MTD, and they're going to look for more now. Once again, forcing out the BKB from Excalibur, but they're probably going to be able to catch Rajix as well here. He does have that shard, giving him a little bit of extra time, but eventually his time will come here, and a stolen Laguna Blade takes the kill.
Okay. And see how it goes. And they almost got it. And I think that would have looked a lot better.
Correct. Oh, he's got him. Oh, no. The team is trying to rotate in, but it looks like this is just going to be far too late. They've TP'd onto the outpost, and if anything, they're going to get caught now.
He's walking up again. Second time's the charm. Does get spells cast on him by Ixon, who goes down. Arena comes in. Two-man Arena, but the stun comes out from Lina. Pablo also has the stun available. However, the Sonic Wave comes through.
It's like 4 seconds delay on a play-by-play.
Okay,
yeah,
well.
you gotta get excited about that. Look at the boat coming. Damn! That's a boat right there.
Boat.
That's a big boat. That's a thick boat, boy.
Why are you Southern all of a sudden?
It's 2.25.
Yeah.
So you just wait then, like. But then where do you min-max it at?
Yeah, strength heroes in general are more tanky than agi heroes.
In my
That is
opinion,
true,
that's
Lacoste.
true.
They're going to be able to find a straight opening because maybe next time have the ultra cast range.
Eclipse
And the back
stolen.
lines. Nice, another two-man impale from Pablo. Looking good. The stolen Eclipse is not any damage, but Lil Bleb, he's got enough for it. They're going to be able to pull him back into Torrent for a +1. But Jinx, not much he's going to be able to do here. Tries to hide away into the trees, but there's no hiding from MTD's Quap.
Like a PA or an anti-mage, right?
So you're saying Icefrog's wrong?
Icefrog is never wrong, Dota Capitalist.
Then Valve is wrong?
Valve is never wrong, Dota Capitalist. Please.
Just making sure we're clear here. Gorp coming in and running out. That's his contribution. His one Lucent Beam? Okay, maybe two. This time on Lil Pleb, but honestly, it's not looking like anybody from Team Bald can really do a whole lot. Press the attack that removes the spear midway.
He already has the rapier?
No, just a shard.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's an instant buyback. Rage buyback from Ike.
DD Quap.
Missed out on the Quap. Does manage to blink the dagger. Oh no, he started his TP and probably should have finished it. Ikeson is probably looking at a dieback here.
That's a dieback.
That's kind of sad. Triple kill for MTD.
Yeah, I would assume so. You know, you can silence high fives.
How do you do it?
You just silence somebody.
Oh, you just silence the hero and then
You cut off their
counterfire?
hand, and then they can't high five. Or play Dota.
All right, they call it.
Stole a loaf of bread. Okay.
Putting the Disruptor down there, I feel like that'll do better than a Spirit Breaker.
Oh, this body blocking. What a beast. Ikeson, that was well played.
I hate that hero.
They really don't have a good hero against him.
Okay, this is an interesting idea. Arena to keep the Timbersaw in to allow MTD to rotate in. He had already preemptively popped his ultimate, I think.
This is a game-winning move. I like this quite a lot. You know, Timbersaw is not going to lose that lane, so you rotate your Razor with a TP. I'll hold that thought. Gork in trouble.
And they are going to be able to get the kill on Gorp, but it's going to cost maybe next time his life as the Brambles laid out. I hate playing Spirit Breaker into Dark Willow.
It's annoying. It's annoying. But I hate Morphling more, so. Playing against Disruptor, typically a 5, so Gork is like, oh, what the hell is this spell? Oh, there's a free snake. Very nice.
Ikeson, caught by the Spirit Breaker charge. Odin is probably going to be traded out here.
Pablo is the real carry in this game. Level 6.5, 8 minutes in. Medusa, level 4. Needs 1 CS for level 5.
Gotta be careful, though.
No mana to work with on Pablo.
Maybe next time spots him, and MTD coming in from behind. Oh, no, Gorp.
No.
They know he does not have a TP.
Please,
Gorp.
somebody save me. I'm a level 5 Medusa at 9 minutes in. Oh, God.
Have mercy.
The humanity.
Oh, God. That's
Oh,
a Gorp
dear.
classic.
He lured it into enemy territory first. All right, time for Excalibur to come online here. I'm a big fan of the Kaya Sanj into Yule's build on Timber. Spear back, doesn't actually hit the trees, and Mastery. He gets off the arena last second, which may actually pay a little bit of dividends there, helping to be able to get the kill in the Dark Willow. Rajik's going in deeper. Excalibur does manage to land that chains on it maybe next time with the Impale follow-up once again. That is going to be a second dead hero for the side of CHILLAX. Glimpse back on Ikeson, he's dead. It's 2 for 2 so far. Excalibur still pushing his luck here. Diving in deeper for that kill on Lodine, and maybe MTD could die as well, but Rajix is actually a little bit low on mana. Pops the Arcane Boots and walks back to the river.
Being able to turn into SB.
Did they get it? No.
No.
He morphed into strength too
Oh,
quickly.
boy.
Meanwhile, Gorp is going to be dying here in the top lane. Bad news for Bald, but they may still be able to pick up at least the support kill in this bottom lane.
Let's see if he can get it off.
Oh.
They see him.
Reveal the sentry. Ikeson knows about the sentry, but he is still pulled back into his doom. Spirit Breaker's coming in from the other side. Can they actually deal with this Timbersaw? Ooh,
Arena, cut down the tree.
That.
Now, Rajix is still very, very tanky, but they're actually going to kill the reinforcements first. Pablo dies. Tries again to be able to get
bashes
away,
him out.
both glimpse and adaptive strength to be able to deny his timber chain away. A third attempt does get him some distance, but it's too late.
Yeah, that Mars arena, man, it kills trees in a much larger radius than the arena itself. It's
Nobody could stop the Aegis from being picked up. Lodine is going to die while trying to defend the pit. And it looks like MTD is going to get really, really low here, but Low Pleb standing up. Master coming in from the side. That Rebuke almost getting 2 kills. Gorp is still low. Gorp is finally going to die, but he'll take Mastery down first. Or is he? Oh, there it is. Wait,
he stopped
Maybe
it.
next time. Don't stop. Don't stop now. Oh, Gorp breathing a sigh of relief as he was surely dead in that situation, but a little bit of a fumble and bumble there from CHILLAX, and they are going to get potentially team wiped here.
he has no Manta. He might
Wave
down.
out. Are they going to chase? They going to go this deep? Oh, they certainly will. Or Jinx. Oh, the Static Storm. It's still enough damage between the right clicks and the Flame Guard, and Lodine is just going to have a 6th death.
like the way that you're gonna have to play the fights is kill everybody else first, but
Oh, the Terrorize.
Ooh.
It caught him. MTD feared right into Rajix and Excalibur. Beautiful.
Nokia still makes phones, right?
I don't know.
Terrorize
Kia.
into death.
There's the
Lev
cutoff.
thought he was going to be able to get the kill onto Nyx Assassin, but because of the Stone Gaze, he actually takes so much damage, and he cannot get away
84
from the
seconds.
Shiva Scotty
Okay.
combo. He's dead, no buyback, and this could just be an easy high ground push. I mean, they don't have to siege.
So they can't go end. Oh, actually, there are 2 catapults.
Razor already used his BKB.
So dire those.
Has another one with Refresher. Will still die.
Oh god, that's too much damage.
I mean, that's game. You just call it here.
I think he
Yeah.
died trying to kill the catapults.
A bit underfarmed. We can give credit to Excalibur because he really played well this game. They're gonna go in.
They're going to try with the break on the Timbersaw, but goodness, all of these heroes just seem to be far too tanky for CHILLAX. I mean, Mastery's just dying to straight up Pablo by himself,
That's it.
and that is game.
Saving the.
No, it's one of the worst feelings for Mastery. They're on the bottom
Low
lane.
Pleb,
Woo!
he's dead. That's first blood. Rajix picks that up.
Investing in a lot of these small items. Urn, Falcon Blade.
Long zip in from Excalibur, but at the same time, MTD did manage to get a shackle, but he doesn't have the backup, really. I mean, heroes are coming in, but it's a bit too late for that.
To go back to Dead Profit itemization, it might backfire because it delays your other items, especially if he wants to go even more greedy and pick up something like a Yule Scepter.
Oh, he's just had a sentry range. Oh, he's dead anyway.
A little bit behind the Medusa, but hasn't had the same kind of stacks to be able to farm. Mastery, speaking of stacks, he's trying to do some right now, but caught in the act by Pablo and the smoke gank of Team Ball.
Oh, man.
Going to be able to take some of those hard cam stacks.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Oh, so this is also a big deal. Ooh, too much damage.
Get it, disassemble, keep repeating it, and then you can still get a BKB.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting idea. And then you use the hard for MKB, I take it.
Huh. I've never seen
Pull
that.
back. Wind Ranger has just enough mana. I guess he had some wand charges coming in too. Mastery still wants to take this. He sees Rajix
It's a level
pretty
2X
low.
mark only.
Shattered Demon from the side.
Oh, my boy's
Poison
in.
first. Disruption instead onto the Storm Spirit. They're going to get that into the Torrent. They do manage to get the silence to interrupt the Drow Ranger. That'll slow down the damage, but it's maybe going to cost Rajix. Pulled back in right before he gets around the trees. The final arrow cuts him down.
Another shackle.
Now, that is definitely a ward. As Pablo, he dies. He knows there's an observer ward on the side of CHILLAX, and they're going to run right into Gorp here. Gets off the Stone Gaze, but he managed to slow everything down. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get away, though. The Wind Ranger has some distance out, but MTD closing in now. The damage isn't there quite fast enough, and now they're caught in a disaster of a team fight as they're going to come back in from the disruption. MTD, the Ghosts are chasing after him. The zip from the Storm Spirit, he managed to juke that, but there's still plenty more where that came from. Excalibur.
Beaver going for full Bloodthorn as a first item, position 4, was really surprised how well it worked. And it's great against Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, once again, more like disable without damage.
But I guess he does have a concuss set up. Excalibur trying to stop the Wind Ranger. Once again, the disruption, this time played onto the Storm Spirit. The damage still needs to come out to finish off the Shakiro. And eventually he's there. The silence is beautiful, though, from Lil Pleb. Not enough to be able to save the Wind Ranger, but maybe enough to win the fight. Unless the Stone Gaze, oh no, Lil Pleb. Beautiful Torrent. Maybe allowing Lil Pleb to be able to cut this out. A silence and a turnaround. The damage coming in overwhelming Rajix. He gets blown up through the help of the Shadow Demon. And Pablo, he's spotted. Gorp, he's not getting away so easily either. He knows it too. He's going to turn around and fight Mastery because it's the only chance of being able to trade kills because he's 100% dead. Lil Pleb comes in and cleans up the team fight for Chillax. But the rest of the team isn't really, maybe. Storm Spirit spotting Lodine inside of the Sentry for a moment, but only a moment, and now Pablo's the one slowed down. MTD is here with that BKB. Team Bald can no longer fight this one, it seems.
Okay, lose your 5 for the BKB reveal on Wind Ranger. He didn't use it, but you know that he has it now.
Storm, he's going to go for it. Controlling him up. It's going to be a close call, but the BKB now going off. Can he get the shackles onto the Storm Spirit? He can. He's going to turn around. Silence to follow it up as well. Lil Pleb's damage is just going to be just shy of getting the kill, and then Lodine comes in with the finishing touch. Now the disruption. Rajix bouncing back in with that exorcism. Close range to Lil Pleb. Boat coming in as well. That's going to make the Drow tanky. In fact, she even can cancel that TP to turn around and deliver the blows onto Rajix. Needed to win the fight, get the kill, and maybe even take Roshan.
All right, Eul Scepter just paid for itself, by the way, on Weaver.
Pretty much. Oh, and there's another one.
Here we go again. Sets up for the Shackle. Doesn't even need it.
See what happens when they start hitting it.
Yeah, you guys said this was the perfect Drow pick, and it's certainly looking like it as Lil Pleb. They blow up Ixon before he can even start to defend this tier 3. He's going to have to buy back. Start the initiation here. Eul Scepter into Torrent bow combination. Potential
great
with the
shackle
shot on top of that one. They managed to get a spike carapace, which stalls a lot of damage here. Lil Pleb needs some help getting out of this fire. Rajix, meanwhile, is on top of them with the exorcism right now, but he has been left behind. Nobody else is trying to help him kill Lil Pleb, and even still, he's got the Aegis. Storm Spirit potentially ready to come back in. Nice disruption from maybe next time. That'll buy Lodine a little bit of time to be able to get out of there. X back. Here comes the long jump in for the Storm Spirit. Able to finish off the first life of the Drow Ranger. And killed the Shadow Demon as well. He falls. Lil Pleb turns around. Does manage to get a decent silence here with MTD laying damage into the
Pablo, God.
Pablo with just beautiful stunts, but Gorp, he's still being focused on by MTD. He's so close to be able to get this kill. The shackle shot to be able to pop, trading out carries, but MTD, now without a BKB, is potentially going to be caught by Excalibur. Doesn't have the mana. Ixon, the ice path isn't quite far enough, so they will manage to get some heroes out of that fight. It cost Team Bald a bit.
Dude,
beautiful spell casting there by Team Bald.
Double impales throughout the entire fight. He also salvaged the fight to begin with, and here he's getting another pick off.
Trying to get the fast Shadow Demon kill, but the boat's coming in. If he hits him with the X, that's going to be the end of the Storm Spirit. He's got the perch still on him, and maybe next time isn't even going to die. Pablo joins Excalibur in the graves. Chillax. He seemed to be everywhere right now, and with this smoke, they're going to be able to find the opening on Rajix.
Broken. Amazing item. Sets up for Ice Path because of the mini stun. Great against percentage damage, HP, high HP heroes, which there's a lot of in Dota. Great item. I really fumbled with that. He's right. He's right.
Shackle shot not quite latching. No tree behind Gorp, but maybe they can get some smaller pick off here. Pleb really wants to continue for it. The Stone Gaze actually keeps him in place. And pop the time lapse there from the Weaver to be able to free him from that Stone Gaze so they can chase down the Dusa between the hypothermia and the
you can see
Scotty.
Storm
He's not
Spirit
going anywhere.
Just chilling, full mana, full HP. There's the ball lightning.
Cosmetics.
Why?
Holy shit.
I mean, you feel like they, yeah. I was gonna say they can surely just siege away at this.
Oh,
that damage behind him. Oh dear. Now they're gonna jump onto the Medusa. Stone Gaze does manage to go off. MTD continues his assault. Does manage to follow up that with a shackle shot, but unfortunately nobody else can get close. Still though, managed to get the Nyx Assassin. An instant buyback, but it's still gonna be a 4 versus 5. 4 versus 6 really, with the Aegis still on Lil Pleb. And now Super Creeps on their way through the mid lane and possibly through the top lane soon if Team Ball doesn't manage to come up with a way to be able to stop this. Rajik, oh, okay, they do manage to get a jump in, a two-man pull in from Excalibur, not too bad. Lil Pleb's in an awkward position, Force Staff's down. They do manage to heal up MTD with that time lapse, still trying to get out of the base though, and it looks like he'll be okay. Lil Pleb looks like he's willing to use up his Aegis here at this point in time to get some damage on to Gorp. Gorp taking that man fight, commits to it, and MTD sees the opportunity to go for that fast kill. He commits and gets the carry of Team Ball. No buyback there, and the damage just raining in from these arrows from Lil Pleb, bouncing over, killing one support, now goes for the other, jacks him down. Storm Spirit falls as well to the combination of the Kunkka and Weaver.